Alright, welcome back everybody. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martel. We are on turn 3, and we got more reinforcements coming in of our defense against the German horde coming up here. I'm going to go ahead and replace all them, draw all them in. It always takes a little while when you do a few of them at a time, and it probably slows down with my extension, but it works. And bold. Now that gives us 5 more. We got to go up to 32 now, which takes us up to 16, back down to 15 because they're bold, and 8 down to 7 because they're bold. And now we roll for their orders. 7's going to be a sprint 6-5. 4's going, I should know that one, sprint 5. 6 is going to be a sprint 5-6. 8 going to be a sneak 5. And final one's going to be another 6, sprint 5-6. Everybody else gets orders as planned. Now I got to do mine. I should have done mine before I did them, but I didn't want to forget that. So, which roll I want to get rid of next? I really don't care about good initiative right now, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Oh, not discarding it. That's got to be my initiative. So I know I'm not going to be. I know I'm not going to be planning this turn, and that's all right. We'll just sit back and wait for them then. Everybody's in place, so I'm going to put some fire orders on. We're just kind of waiting for the Germans to show up. And I'll probably not be firing any. I have 2 flares. I'll probably not be firing them because the wind is coming in my direction, and that would just be suicide. I'll light my lines up more than anything. And that's our orders. German orders then. Yellow. Using cover. Normal aimed fire. They're going to be playing that game again. Anybody in cover for yellow is going to be aimed fire, so they're not going to be moving up very much again. But most of them, if I remember right, are in cover. That's all right. They're not going to put a lot of pressure on me where I'm at. He's in cover too, I believe. Yeah, well, no, that's one of those ones that I'm calling open because that tree's not in there. So I'm going to call that one open. Went through that last info. There's nothing in the rules about that, or there may be. I may have missed them, but to me, that's an open hex. Not even half of it's got a tree in it. So I guess you could argue that it's a cover hex and that he would be in that tree, but there are 2 sides to every. He's going to get a sneak 4 or 5. It's not going to do him much good anyway. And that's it for yellow. They're really not doing a whole lot yet. Red in cover. Running gun 5-6. Red's going to start moving. And he's going to be able to do that. Running gun 5-6. Oops. I'm going to clone that bad boy. Anybody in cover is going to run and gun. Red's starting to put the push on. And that's most of them. I think he's in a tree. Yes, he's in a tree. When it's in the center of the hex like that, and part of the tree is in the dot, I will call that a cover hex. But when it's off to the side, no. If the terrain is not on the dot, like both of these, the woods, the logs are on both the dots, and well, they've already got it signified as having a circle around it, so that is definitely a cover. But all these, they have the dot. They're the terrain covered a dot. I'll consider them terrain. But this one right there, I am not considering that. Just me. Well, that's red. Blue, he's in cover. Bold, another running gun, 5.65. So they're going to be moving too. So we are starting to get the German attack forming up again. Guess they stopped the regroup a little bit. He's in the open, so he won't get that. He's in the open, so he won't get it. There's only wow. There's only 3 blue. I didn't realize that last time. So we don't need that one then. And the 2 in the open are going to rapid fire, so we only got one guy moving on blue. There we go with that little game again. I don't know what happens there. And that's going to bring us to white. And then we got to do the tank too, lest we forget the tank. In cover, rapid fire. Anybody in the open is going to sneak. Rapid fire. So they're not getting a whole lot of movement again. These guys will move, that's for sure. But that's going to be white, and then we're going to draw for the tank. Panzer 4, get rid of their orders. We don't need to see them. Yeah, it wouldn't help. It wouldn't hurt to see them. Get the vehicle order matrix up there for the commander first. Drawing the card, that's the commander's initiative 55 goes up to 75, no target, and he buttoned up last time, so he is now buttoned up. Forgot to do his turret. Um, he's now looking to spot. All right, and that's going to be their initiative, so we don't want to get rid of that. Next up is the driver. The driver is he's buttoned up with no target. 71 goes up to a 91. That's going to be a forward 5. He's not going to be able to go forward 5. Five's right there. I don't think so. 5 is right there, right? Yeah. So let's roll right now for that. 4-5 or 6-5. He's got a choice. Well, 4-5 he can't do. 6-5 he can do. So let's put him on 6-5. Forward 6-5. That'll go to a crawl if he hits a tree. All right, that's it for him. Now we go to the gunner. Boy, I gotta undo everything. No, I don't. I don't know what I did with the card for the. Actually, I probably discarded it. That's white. Okay. I'm getting all confused here already. 67 for the gunner. I forgot. I just looked over and saw a blank space for. No, that 71 was driver. It's the one before that for white. had rapid fire. Okay, there we go. I'm bad about these cards sometimes. Actually, it was yellow that it was off of. Hmm. Let me pause this while I figure out my little card dilemma here. I may have to undo a lot just to figure out what I did with that card. I'll be back. Right, I got them all back on there. I don't know how I did that. Somehow I managed to draw yellow's card over as an order for one of these guys. So we're gonna have to start all over on the tank. Tank commander. 25 goes 45. That's their initiative. He is buttoned up with no target. It's going to be still a spot, so that's not going to change anything. And we will keep that for him. Next up is the driver. The driver is buttoned up, no target. 99 is going to be a 109. Fast 5. He can't go 5, so that's going to be 4-5 or 6-5. He can't go 4-5 either, so it's going to be 6-5. Fast 6-5. He's trying to get the hell up there in a hurry now. Unfortunately, his infantry screen isn't moving with him. Oh, we're playing delay games. Um, Next up is the gunner. He's buttoned up, no target. And 61 goes to an 81. That's going to be fire main gun. So we hope he doesn't see anybody. And next up is going to be the loader. The target buttoned up. That's going to be 73. That's going to be a spot for him. So he don't want to load the main gun. He's just going to be spotting. He's doing his own thing. Discard. Um, and the co-driver. 93, which goes up to 113. He is no target. Rapid fire. Yeah, we hope they don't see anybody. I don't like them orders. All right, that's the tank's initiative there. Oh shit, I did it again. I deleted the wrong one. There we go. That's the tank's initiative. This one goes to the discard pile. How quickly we get messed up. I don't know what's wrong with me anymore. All right. Looks like the tank goes first. Tank, white. Well, they're all high numbers. Tank, white. Charlie, yellow. And then it's going to be Abel, blue. Baker, red. All right. Yeah, we're ready to roll it then. Now we can get rid of that card that we kept trying to mix up with everything. We're going to start off with the Panzer IV, and he is going fast. He'll start out just by going 1, so he's clear so far. All right, And they can't see anything right there. He's getting damn close, though. He's getting damn close. Um, White goes next. Not a lot going on with these guys. Rapid fire, rapid fire. Yeah, not a lot going on. This guy's sprinting 5. He'll go there. Charlie not doing anything, waiting for people to show up. Yellow. I've got only this one guy sneaking. He can't do anything. Down here we do have a sneak. He can't do anything. Abel's not doing anything. Blue. Blue, running gun 6-5. He is doing something. He is running to right here. They're starting to move out. Rapid fire. This guy's a sprint. He's going to sprint right there. I forgot to give him an order. He's in the open. Blue in the open. Bold is a rapid fire. I mean, that's why I forgot to give him the order. Yes, we got one guy moving. Nice. Um, Next up is Baker. Not waiting for guys to show up. Red. Running gunning. He is running gunning 5 this time. They're going to play a do-si-do. And he's running gunning and he's running gunning. So Red's putting the move on. That's the end of impulse number 1. We go to impulse number 2. Start off with the tank again. Oh. Forgot. Sprinting 5. Sprinting 5. There we go. Now we can go to the Panzer 4. And he is going 3 on 6 direction this time, I think. They still can't see anything. We're going straight to the driver. No, 5. 3 in the 5 direction. So we got to rotate one. That's his free. He's going to go right to there, and then that's going to turn into a crawl 6-5 because he just knocked into a tree. And we're up on the hill, so we can't see. Now we can't see past any of these trees because they're all level 1 and we're level 1. So he can't see anybody. He's going to have to actually crest trees to get anything. So yeah, they're done with that. White. Again, I don't think they're doing much of anything. I don't think any of them were moving. No. Just this guy down here. He is sprinting 5, so he's going to move up to here now. Charlie's waiting. Yellow. He can actually sneak 4 to there. The only yellow moving, except this guy, he can sneak to 5 there. Abel's waiting for guys to show up. Blue. And we have one guy moving. He's up here. He is going to go direction 5, this impulse, which is right here. Baker, waiting. Red. They're on a move. They're going 6 this time. And that's it for red. That's it for impulse number 2. Impulse number 3, we're waiting for that attack to materialize. The Panzer 4. Um, going to go down, make sure I'm on the right one. Crawl. We're on 6 this time. Yes, 6. And he's only doing 1 again. We're back down onto the ground level. 1. White, rather. White's not doing anything. This guy's going to sprint 5, but he can only sprint right into here and join that stack of guys doing absolutely nothing. That's it for white. I thought there was another one moving. I thought they had the one guy moving. Yeah, no, that's yellow. Yellow's got the one guy moving. Oh, blue's the other one's got one guy moving. All right, Charlie's doing nothing. Yellow, we got the one guy moving, but it's impulse 3. He can't do anything. He can't do anything. Abel's waiting for guys to show up. Blue, we've only got the one guy. He's on 6 this time. And this guy's sprinting 6 this time, which is going to get him down here. And looks like I forgot to move him last time. He should be farther along. 5, 6. He should actually be over here. 6, 5, 6. While they're moving, I want to move the guys that are moving. Baker not doing anything. Red is moving, and they are moving 5 this time. He's gone up there. He's gone up there. Like I said, those two are playing do-si-do. This guy's going to move up to here. This guy's going to move up to here. Yeah, he's moving up to here. That's going to be the end of impulse number 3. Impulse number 4. Panzer 4 again. He's going the opposite direction. Turn counterclockwise and move on. Still can't see him. He's behind trees, but we know he's out there. We definitely know he's out there. That being said, I'm probably going to have to sneak these two guys somewhere where they can see him. They can only sneak now. The way he's heading towards the center, I got to get him up around here somewhere now. Next turn they get sneaks. That's the problem with loading that thing up. Is yeah, it's ready, but now I'm limited on what I can do with it. The only guy we had with white moving is stopped moving. He is now hiding. Charlie's not doing anything. Yellow, they're doing a whole lot of nothing. This guy can sneak 5. And this guy can sneak 5. Abel's doing nothing. Blue. Blue is going direction 5 this time. This guy is sprinting direction 5 this time. Baker's doing nothing. Red. Running gun in 6 down this way. Running gun at 6, side by side now. They're done their do-si-do. And there they go. Just like, oh, this guy can go one more. Right to there, because he's sprinting. And that's it. That's it for that whole turn. Quick turn because they're not doing anything. Nothing going on the board we got to worry about except smoke. We got to roll for the fires. That fire is. Is there anything that can spread to? No, well, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 9, or a 2 rather. So that 2 is going to make that fire grow. So now we've got to put, this is going to change to a smoke, because it's now a raging fire. Raging fires are smoke number 4, and it's not raging smoke. So here, this one gets a 4 smoke on it. Yeah, it starts getting interesting keeping track of all this. So before we do that, we're going to change this. Change the label to a 4 smoke. flip that over to a regular smoke. Now I can clone these. They go downwind. We now have a raging fire there. These are 3 smoke. We just clone that. These are 3 smoke. We just clone that, and that's the limit of the smoke. They'll start receding next turn. This fire, 5 doesn't do anything, so we'll just go ahead and clone these. Move them down here. All right, that's it for the smoke. Nothing else. Nobody was rallying. Nobody was planning. Really, nobody was even moving. Get rid of all of them. Get rid of all of the initiative chits. We got that to 1. Move the turn to 4. I'm going to roll for the reinforcements next turn so I can put the turn marker in that turn. 7. We're going to get 5 more. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, everything's hesitating. All right, that's ready for the next turn. And that's it. I will see you guys next time. We will play turn number 4 and see. Well, we're about to make contact with the frickin' tank, unless he doesn't drive anywhere, which sucks because I don't really have anybody can do anything there to see him right now. These guys were waiting, hoping he's coming down this way, but he ended up going around that hill and up here. Now I got to try to sneak them. I think I'm going to sneak them down and try and get into these rocks. So anyway, I'll see you guys for the next turn. Thanks for joining me. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell.